I'm not here to sugarcoat things. If you've ever stared at your screen, hands shaking as your account blew up, you're in the right place. Day trading isn't the easy money machine it's made out to be. It's hard, harder than most people think. But before we jump in, promise me one thing, that you're not going to buy anything from me. I just want to tell you my story and how I managed to turn things around.
Great success.
Let's rewind about 8 years. I remember thinking, this is easy. I was riding high on a few green days, feeling like I'd finally cracked the code. I'd even bragged to my brother, who was also trying to trade, about my genius. Yeah, I know, he was the only one impressed. Every chart looked like a map to a treasure chest, and I was convinced that every trade was a guaranteed win. I was on top of the world, convinced the market was my personal ATM. Those were the days when I thought I had all the answers, when every line on the chart told a simple story: buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat.
Tax cuts for the rich? Hell yeah, I'm rich as fuck.
Then reality hit me hard. One morning, I stared at my screen with my heart pounding as I was having one of my biggest losing trades. It wasn't just a minor dip. It was a full-blown market turnover. The charts turned into a blur of confusing lines and numbers that looked more like ancient hieroglyphics than anything meaningful. Suddenly, every trade I had so confidently made turned into a painful reminder that the market isn't a vending machine that spits out cash on demand. I was questioning everything. Wait, why does everyone else seem to know what they're doing? Why do I feel like a deer in headlights? That's when the panic set in. I was stuck in analysis paralysis, overthinking every dip, every spike, until I realized maybe I was the one overcomplicating things.
I can't help but feel partially responsible.
Picture this. I'm hunched over my screen at 10 a.m., bleary-eyed, sleep-deprived, and desperate, clinging to the hope that one more trade would magically reverse my fate. Spoiler alert, it didn't. In one catastrophic moment, I blew my account. I went from confident trader to frantic mess, furiously Googling everything from how to sell a kidney to, is bankruptcy a viable option for day traders? I felt exposed and humiliated, a living, breathing cautionary tale of reckless trading. The market wasn't just an indifferent force, it was a relentless, mocking adversary, laughing at every misstep I made. That, my friends, was rock bottom. And if you've ever hit that wall, you know it's not just about the money lost. It's the soul-crushing realization that your strategy, your confidence, and sometimes even your sanity are in deep, dark question. It's the moment when you finally understand that the only person standing in your way is you. And guess what? This happened to me. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Me!
But here's where the story took a sharp turn. At rock bottom, I faced a stark, unavoidable choice: to spiral deeper into despair or pick up the pieces and learn something real. I chose the latter. I dove headfirst into my trading journal, dissecting every single trade and decision. I scrutinized my strategy and, most importantly, took a long, hard look at my own behavior. I realized that every misstep, every failed trade, wasn't the market telling me I was doomed. It was a wake-up call that I needed to level up. I needed a plan, a system that wasn't based on luck or emotion. So I started immersing myself in the world of risk management. I learned that trading isn't about throwing darts in the dark. It's about discipline, careful analysis, and a healthy dose of humility. I began to see the market for what it truly is: an unpredictable, sometimes ferocious beast, not my personal money printer. I refined my strategy by cutting out impulsive decisions and zeroing in on one core lesson: control your risk, and the profits will eventually follow. Every loss became a lesson, every setback a stepping stone toward building a trading system that could withstand the chaos of the market.
I'm okay. I'm fine now.
Fast forward to today, and I'm still day trading, but with a much clearer head and a more realistic approach. I'm not here promising you overnight success or a secret formula to riches. What I'm saying is this: The hardest lessons are the ones that build the strongest foundations. Every trader goes through the delusion, the wake-up call, and that brutal YOLO trade. But the good news is, you can learn from it. Here's what helped me turn things around. First, you need to stick to a plan. Write down your rules and follow them. No excuses. Second, manage your risk like your life depends on it. Seriously, stop losses are non-negotiable. Thirdly, it's important to take breaks. When you're sleep-deprived and panicking, you're not trading, you're just hurting yourself. And last but not least, learn continuously. Every trade, win or loss, teaches you something new.
Actually, that one's really good. Shit, I may use that.
I encourage you to connect with fellow traders in the comments after you like and subscribe. You're not alone in this chaotic journey. The market will always be the villain, unpredictable and relentless. But you're the hero of this story. And every hero's journey is filled with setbacks before the breakthrough. And I know that was cringe, and I don't mean to sound like that guy. But if you stick to this formula and find other helpful videos on my channel, you may actually have a fighting chance to make real money trading.
I'm rich! It's payday, fellas!
If you've ever felt like quitting, or if you're staring at your screen wondering if you're the only one losing it all, drop a "not crazy" in the comments below. Let's share our stories, our mistakes, and our hard-won lessons. Because in this wild world of day trading, we're all in it together. No fluff, no get-rich-quick bullshit, just real talk and a realistic path forward. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you can survive the chaos, if you can just push through this hard learning phase, the reward, the money on the other side would all be worth it.